G'day football fans and welcome back to episode 5 of our player career mode here on Dylan on the Ball. Today, Gerhard, Hertha Berlin Regen will be taking on Hertha Berlin in the Bundesliga. It might not seem like a huge fixture, but there were two things I wanted to cross off the list, I suppose. We haven't actually shown Bundesliga yet. We'd only shown one of the friendlies, the Super Cup against Bayern, and then 2 games in the Champions League. So I wanted to go a little bit in the future, so we've played about 5 games since you were last here. And then I just wanted to play a bit of a game in the Bundesliga, and it also presents us with an opportunity to, play a lesser side, I guess, compared to, Manchester City, Sevilla, Bayern Munich, Hopefully we get a top performance from our main man, Gerhard. Before we get into the highlights of the games since you were last here, firstly, just please remember to leave us a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here, if you want to see where Chaz goes, or any future Football Manager or FIFA content. Starting soon, I'm hoping to get to do 5 videos a week. It's hard because working full-time and doing this is not the easiest, but I'm hoping to do Mondays as well. So currently the schedule's Tuesday and Saturday is FIFA, and then Thursday and Sunday is Football Manager. I'm hoping to add in Monday. It'll likely be more Football Manager content, but not the same rebuild. So it'll be like experiments and wheel rebuilds and things like that. And so if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure you do subscribe down below. Also, you can comment down below any video ideas for Football Manager, for FIFA, that sort of thing. The Monday videos will likely just be like one-off videos. They won't be part of any series or anything like that. So if you have any ideas of one-off videos like, I don't know, the wheel of World Cup teams or wheel of Premier League, I don't know, whatever you want. If you have ideas of rebuilds we can do, of ways we can put together squads to see how they'll go in Football Manager, or if you want to see who wins out of a all under 21 versus an all over 33 squad, I don't know. Anyway, that's enough about that. The other thing, I have made a slight adjustment to the way that this series is running, and as I talk about this one, you will see me just glossing through the attributes of Chaz. I've decided to cut it down to 2 highlights per game. So up to now, it has been sort of between all highlights of Chaz or all goals and assists. That's making things take too long. I already talked too much, as you can tell. So I'm wanting to cut it down. What we'll do is cut it down to 2 highlights per game. So that could be goals, assists, near misses, near assists. If it's a great goal from a teammate that doesn't involve Chaz at all, I'll still show that. And then after the highlights, we'll look at Chaz's stats so that you can see, how many goals, how many assists, how he's performing, that sort of thing, before we get into the match. Works for me. If you have another idea, let us know. I'm happy to tailor it to what you guys reckon and, try and make this a more watchable experience than just listening to my voice, which, is not the worst. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about myself like that. Let's get into the highlights. The first game we have is the derby against Schalke. First highlight here, it is a cross from our De Bruyne Regen, a great whipped ball in towards Otavio at the back post. Got down to the byline, cut it back, whipped in a great cross, delicious ball. Not the best header, it was straight at the keeper. It does get saved just wide. We did end up winning this one, and it was 3-1. We didn't actually contribute a goal or assist, unfortunately. This one is a near miss, sort of a trademark move of our Gerhard, where it's cleared from a corner, they pop it out to us at the edge of the box and we have a go. This time, keeper comes up with a save. Next up, we hosted Mainz, and getting a goal here, it is that man, Gerhard, a nice left-footed strike from just outside the box. First touch, again it was from a corner, sorry. First touch here sets it up, and then it was a weird graphical glitch. I'm sure you see it too. They look like a team of Iron Men. But a good solid strike there from Gerhard. We then grab another goal for Chaz from just behind the penalty spot. It was played to him, just nice little bit of football. We played the space as well, I thought. Like I didn't ball watch, I didn't, make any stupid runs or anything, just stayed where I needed to be. Got the ball to feet, put it in the back of the net, easy. Then against Copenhagen, we get a nice little assist here, unselfishly. We are in the 6-yard box, but from the angle, I thought, it's probably a bit hard for me to score with the defender and the keeper right in front of me. Gave it across. Old mate thumps it in the back of the net, gives the keeper no chance. Then, look, the worst long shot I think I've scored this FIFA. It really is down to the goalkeeping. The goalkeeping's very weird. The shot technique is very weird. You can see from this second view. It takes like this weird hop step and then doesn't even really put his foot through the ball, and the keeper's just awful. Next game was away at Hoffenheim, and we get a lovely little assist here, chipped across to the back post for Daniel Malen, of course. I thought this one was good to show because it is fairly De Bruyne-esque, where he just drops off into that space on the right-hand side of the field, whips in a delicious cross. And the striker nods that one home. He did have work to do, but he did it very, very well, did Daniel Malen. We then have another go from just outside the box. This one's just wide. It's again that corner routine where it gets cleared, one pass back to Gerhard, and he tries to whip it in far top corner. Doesn't quite work out on this occasion. Then lastly, we were away at Union Berlin in the cup. Chaz Gerhard got the scoring underway after 26 minutes, ran into the back of the net himself for some reason. Just a nice little flowing move. We tried to stay in the spaces, stay available for passes, and at the end of the day that meant that we went into the box, fired it past the keeper with our left foot into the far side netting. We then get a nice little assist here for Otavio, wait for the little avenue to open for the pass. After driving forward with the ball into the space, good run from Otavio, wait for the defender to commit, and then pass the ball down the side for Otavio to finish absolutely superbly, right in the top corner where the keeper gets no hope. Now, as for the goals and assists, I have got it off the screen, so it's, there's a bit of a build-up to it. It isn't just on the screen there for you, but prepare yourselves for... Look, it's been pretty ridiculous. Very, very prolific in goals and assists. Not what I anticipated when starting this career at all, especially playing on Legendary. I thought I'd struggle playing as just one dude, but apparently not. It seems to be working out. As you see here, 21 goals, 20 assists in 21 games. So 41 goal contributions in 21 games. It is just ridiculous. You can see the spread of them there. We're playing very well in most competitions. The Super Cup we didn't do great in, but we did get an assist, which is, it's all right. And at the end of the day, we were against Bayern Munich, so it was always going to happen, Very, very happy with the output, though. I think it's going all rather well. Hope to continue it today against Hertha Berlin. Let's head to the lineups. So we are starting as the attacking midfielder. No real changes to the way the team is lining up at this stage. It does look very weird to see McLaren up front for Hertha Berlin. I'm not sure. I think it's Jamie McLaren, the Australian who plays for, is he Melbourne City still, I think? Anyway, it's just weird to see. Hoping that because we're playing a 4-2-3-1 against a one holding midfielder system, we can get a lot of spaces like in ahead of their centre-backs, that sort of thing. But the only thing left to do is get to the game and see how we get on against Hertha. So here we are at a very wet and rainy Signal Iduna Park against Hertha Berlin. I'll just remind you guys to please leave us a like down below, subscribe if you're new around here, comment he's got a hole in his head, that was weird. Subscribe if you're new, comment what you think of the video, any ideas for videos in the future, that sort of thing. I will say that we will show you the league table and things like that. I don't want to do that every video. I think, we'll focus on, at the start of the videos, it'll be Chaz Gerhard's attributes and how they're growing and progressing. Then we'll go through to either his goals and assists or the league table and competitions and things, see how they are getting on. That's enough of a blurb. That's enough waffling on. Let's get through. Hopefully you guys couldn't hear Odie going off in the background there. He's a bit of a menace, or he has been today anyway. Let's kick off. Alrighty, underway, hoping for a good performance from Chaz and the team. Had some differing results in those highlights. Some absolute riots where we've just blown teams away. But then also some, close run affairs where we really should have done better as a team. And as just individually as Chaz. Hoping that today, because we're against, a side in the lower half, I'll say. I think I looked before the match, and I think we had about 30 points or something near that mark, and they have about 4. So we really should be the better side here. Is that Jamie McLaren? I can't really tell. I think it might be. If he's got a little mustache and a chin beard, right at the center of his chin, I think that'll be him. It's just weird to see. A Bundesliga team signing him. Anyway, good chance here for Hertha Berlin. Can't tell who's on the ball, but they have now lost it. We've then given it straight back. Long shot, saved by Bayendir, Mr. Alte. I don't know how to say his surname. I still don't. Couldn't tell you, but that's a common theme across Dylan on the Ball videos, is not knowing how to pronounce some names. Or headed away from the corner. Marlon gets to it first. We managed to be available for a pass, which I think was probably quite helpful. Nearly ran that one out, but we're going to throw in high up. We'll throw it in quickly as well, while we've got the man advantage. Oh, nearly. Marlon back to Otavio. Oh, the space was nearly there. We'll lob that one out to the left back. Oh, man. Some of the times when they pass it to you, they think you're open, but you just really aren't. Oh, no. If that had let me hit that was a goal. But instead it waits for damn Jude Bellingham to fire it into someone's groinal region. Goes out for a corner. But these are some of our best attacking situations with me hanging out in this little pocket here. They head it out. Wow. Alright, there was a chance there for it, but Otavio decided another corner would be good. Sure, my guy. We'll see how it goes. He swings it in towards the middle of the box. Headed away again. Headed up. Head tennis. Oh dear. I'm not sure why Marlon tried to bicycle kick that. Get away from Luca Bacchio there. We'll give it out to Mounier. He's through. He'll have a go. I'll take it. Look, it wasn't good. It definitely seemed like he fired that straight at the keeper and the keeper's dived at something completely different. But we take those. We take the easy stat pad with another assist added. Look, the goalkeeping's very questionable. He thumps it sort of straight at him. Like, it was a good hit and it was to his side a bit, but then the goalkeeper just dives completely wrong for no reason. Absolutely take the easy assist there. Wasn't like when I passed that out to him, I wasn't thinking, oh, I'll set him up for a chance here. Just passed it. Just passed it out there. Early though, another chance. And they've scored. I think it is Jamie McLaren. Hopefully. Oh, it's a very faint version of that beard, if that is him. And I don't think he actually has orange hair. So I hope it's not Jamie McLaren. I'm talking a lot about Jamie McLaren. If this isn't him, it'll be very weird. They have really performed quite well, and they've created a great opportunity there, which they've taken sensationally. Thumped past Alte for 1-1, basically immediately. We just have not switched on, and it still doesn't say whether it is Jamie McLaren or not. Alright, I've checked. It is Jamie McLaren, and I think the reason he has weird little orange hair is because in his picture, he's got little dyed blonde hair. He's 75 overall, which I didn't expect. Which is pretty good for an Australian player, playing in Australia as well. Here's a chance from outside the box for Gerhard. Good save from the keeper. I guess it was... Look, I was asking a lot of myself to put that one in from there. Can we conjure anything up from here? Bit crowded there, and we end up losing it. I'm not sure why that player tried to take someone on. It's clearly not going to happen. Oh, and this is not the easy, like, done thing performance that I was expecting. I was expecting like a nice 3-4-0. We get a couple of assists and a goal maybe. Instead, it's 1-1. We are absolutely struggling against a Hertha side that are making us look, not as good as we have been in reality, really. I'll go short here because that's what they always do. They don't want to cross it. Oh, I tried to trick that fella and go around him. Oh, Jude Bellingham tosses it away, just absolutely needlessly. Tries to pay this impossible touch pass. Now Hertha Berlin coming away with it. Middlestat into a Juki. I don't know who that is, so I just said a Juki. And then we pass it away needlessly. Just trying like these impossible dumb passes. And we're nearly shooting ourselves in the foot. Pass it to someone. Yes. Now I have no one ahead of me. Yep. Out to Marlon. To Dahoud. Back to Gerhard again from range. Oh, okay. This one was maybe a better opportunity for a shot. Didn't quite. I don't know. Didn't have the connection or something like that. I don't know. Corner ball swung in by Otavio towards Hummels. He's on that. It's 2-1. We will absolutely take it. I wasn't involved, but... Chaz wasn't involved, but... he won the corner, so... that's pretty good. Very powerful header from Hummels. He's looked close on a couple of the earlier corners, like he was going to get to them, but this time Otavio finds his man, swings it a little bit deeper than the previous attempts, and Hummels makes no mistake with it. Thumping it past the keeper, Christensen, I think? Christensen. And we take a 2-1 lead. Perhaps not entirely deservedly, but look, we'll take it. Why not? All right, back underway, and they are straight on the offensive again. Middlestat tackled there well by Otavio, I think it was, and because Middlestat's up, we know we have all this space in behind here. Trying to make the most of it, like using my sprint up. Oh, nearly laid it on there for, I think it would have been Hazard coming in at the far post. Didn't quite nail the aim on the cross, but good opening and good to see the space that's there and nearly make something of it. Otavio now loses it, of course, because we went the wrong way and went into a crowded area where we were always going to lose it. Otavio on it again. I'm very sorry if you hear squeaking in the background of dog toys. Anyway, Meunier towards the back post. Not a good cross at all. Gets another opportunity. Finds Otavio. Gerhard with the volley straight at the goalkeeper. It was very much like a snapshot. Like it was a quick reaction. You're trying to fire a volley through. Doesn't quite find the side of the keeper, and that will do us for the first half. It is 2-1 to Borussia Dortmund. Happy to have got an assist. Would like to be more involved and have the ball kept in higher areas, but look, a win is a win is a win. That's all that really matters, isn't it? Alrighty, into the second half. 2-1 up, hoping for more just involvement from Chaz Gerhard in whatever comes in the second. Why? Like, why make that pass? It doesn't make any sense. Like, just played me into an area that was clearly congested. I was clearly going to get tackled. Like, there's no need for it. I guess it is trying to get me involved, but involving me in impossible situations. Good ball there for Bellingham out. I think I'm offside. Yeah, back up. I wasn't anticipating Marlon making that connection quick enough, or that quickly. So I was like going to start curving the run sort of thing, but yeah, perhaps I shouldn't underestimate Donyell Marlon. He's the league's top scorer, and that's definitely nothing to do with his attacking midfield partner in crime. Nearly close it down. We really are giving up a lot in transitions like that, where they just move the ball all the way up the pitch swiftly. Look at this now. Bloody hell. It's because we've got, it's clearly got the tactic as, whatever the, fast build-up or whatever, that makes your wide backs just sprint forward. Because I don't know if you saw it in that last shot, but the wide backs were already up with the wingers, as soon as we won the ball. Bellingham plays it into Gerhard. We play it in behind for Marlon, who will finish. It's a great little assist for Chaz Gerhard. Just found that little nice pocket of space that we love to find so often. Bit of a turn. The run was made by Marlon. And really, Marlon is he's the reason that we look as good as we do. Good turn into the space. Good angled run from Marlon. One touch, then fires it near post. Sort of in a little, finds the perfect angle to finish it past the goalkeeper. 4-3-1. Things are looking good. One for Meunier, one for Hummels, one for Marlon. Wow, Meunier, Mats and Marlon. Didn't quite work, did it? Again though, Berlin, as soon as we score, they go on an attack, and for whatever reason, no one was trying to tackle that fella. Just letting him run, just waltz through. The clearance from Alte, not very good. Looks for Marlon, cannot find him. Luca Bacchio now into the box against Hummels, who's very slow nowadays. I'll mark this fella at the edge of the box. We win the ball there. It is Hummels. Does well to anticipate that one. Marlon into Gerhard, plays it out for Hazard. What can Hazard do? Give it away. There were two people either side of that fella. That was absolutely useless. Why would you do that? Just shocking. Hummels does well. Makes the challenge, passes it into Gerhard, who is then, alright, had his go at being useless. Luca Bacchio loses it though, passes it straight into Schultz. This has been low quality. Gerhard manages to get it around the corner for Otavio, I think it was. At the back post, can he get his head on it? No, you're kidding. You absolute mullet. Oh my god, you spud. What the hell was that? I guess he did well to win the header and get into the space and what's happening? Oh, another change. Cool. But god, you got to finish that surely. Don't know how he managed to put it that far across the keeper that it goes wide. Another chance here. I feel like it's our centre back. Our centre backs are just, well, okay, I was going to say it's that they're slow, but it's probably not that they're slow. It's that they're left completely open by our midfield and wide backs. We're pressing high here. We won't quite... Oh, we will. We've got it in the box. It's Bellingham. It's 4-1. We were just all over them. The gegenpress, the pressing as soon as we lost the ball. About 4 people rushing forward. The goalkeeper plays one pass. That fella then can't get himself out of an absolute jam. And Jude Bellingham gets it done. 1 tackle. And that's it. Just plays it past the keeper. Easy done. 4-1. I feel like I haven't done anything. Like 2 assists, but I feel like I haven't done anything. 72 minutes in now. We are looking... Oh, we might play a ball around there for Haller. He's making a good run. We're supporting... Oh, okay. As good as things have looked with Chaz Gerhard, that does happen a lot. Like we take shots and they just skew. They just go completely like near the corner flag. It just happens. It's just a thing. It's one of his trademarks. Does well to win that header though. And we'll pass it away so that we're not being closed down. Oh, Haller with an early effort. Maybe could have waited and would have had support, but that's fine. Wolf closing down now. But we're not supported by anyone. It's just the two. He's just giving that away. Just giving it straight away. We're into the box. We'll play it across for Wolf. It's another assist. It is 3 assists for Chaz Gerhard. Just a little whipped cross. Just nice along the 6-yard box. Wolf does very, very well to come in, get across his defender, stick a toe out, make it 5-1. Nice work getting around that defender, finding that little bit of space after we were played in by Otavio. Whip a ball across, and as I said, Wolf does very, very well to get ahead of his man, stick a toe out, and just prod the ball home for 5-1 and for 3 assists for Chaz Gerhard. Alrighty, it is 5-1, 5 different goal scorers. First goal of the season for Wolf, who's been a bit... I feel like he's played in every wide position. Like, he'll come off the bench. Ow. He'll come off the bench, and he'll be, like, right back, left back. Well, there's a ball down the side for Otavio. Oh, damn it. Yeah, right back, right wing, left wing. Who knows? Oh, yes, there, get in. It is Chaz Gerhard gets his goal. After 3 assists, he finally pops one in the back of the net. I was not even thinking about it, talking about it, but we win the ball back. Gets to us at the edge of the box. I think it's from Thorgan, yeah, from Thorgan Hazard. 1 touch with the left to set it up. Then on the right, fire it far corner, just inside the post. It's absolutely beautiful. And we will absolutely take that for a game where we've had 6 different goal scorers and we've managed to get 3 assists and a goal. Look, I'll take that as being my 1 goal. You know, that's not bad. Better than a cheesy tap in. Oh, they've gone to absolute rubbish in the second half. Wolf plays it to Gerhard from the edge of the... Okay, look, I could have taken a touch. I probably should have done. I think we might be getting a little bit silly now that it's 6-1 and we're in the 87th minute. As we are just about to wrap up here, look, night and day between the first half and second half. First half, we could not stop them. We couldn't really keep up with them. Oh, Haller, if he had hit that with his right foot, just clipped across into us, we were probably in then. Ridiculous. Yeah, night and day between the first and second halves. First half, we were giving them far too much, like, credit with the ball. They were getting heaps of progress every time they went forward. Here's Dahoud in the box. Oh, damn it. That was... Am I going to get... Oh, he was offside. Okay. I was about to yell about how that shouldn't be a foul because I was trying to shoot. And FIFA's terrible. But it turns out, very much correct decision. He was offside. Sorry about it. Very happy with the result, I guess. The second half performance has been immaculate from our side of things. Can't really say the same for Berlin and Jamie McLaren. But at the end of it, we managed to win 6-1. A goal and 3 assists is a pretty good outing, I'd say. Just quickly, we'll show our favourite assist and our goal. Nice little slide through ball for Daniel Marlin, who's made a good run in behind the defence. On the turn, look for the open man. We're just brilliant at finding those little spaces. Helps us find Marlon a lot, and it often ends up like that. Nice little goal. Then our goal, they clear it. It's won by Wolf to Hazard into Gerhard. 1 touch, fires it across the keeper. Inside netting, absolutely stunning finish. Again, just I think it was very important that we found the space that we did, because we ran away from where the danger was and where the other defenders were. Gave us enough time to take a touch, fire it in, grab ourselves a neat little goal. Why not? So there you see, confirmation of the 6-1 win over Hertha Berlin, a comprehensive victory after a, awkward, not great first half. We got it done. That's the main thing. The win is what counts. The 3 goals and assists go nicely alongside them. Cannot complain too much. Next video, we will play the derby against Schalke here on the 27th of January. So we've got 4 games left in December before the winter break. So we've got Sevilla, our last Champions League group stage fixture. We've then got Stuttgart, Bayern Munich, Wolfsburg, Mainz in the league. And then we've got Schalke, which will be the next video. I mean, why not? You can't go through being Dortmund and not have the game against Schalke in a video, That being said, it will be January. I'm not anticipating it, but if there are any transfer offers that come in, I might have to say yes to one. If there's one from a big team like a Real Madrid, Barcelona, PSG, I was going to say Juventus, but I don't think I feel the same about them. Manchester City, so he can join our mate Kevin De Bruyne, or Liverpool, maybe. Who knows? There might be movement. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have an opinion on that. If I should stick out even if I get offers in January, or if I should just go for it if one of the big teams comes in for us. Let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, that'll wrap up for today's video. A great 6-1 win, absolutely stunning stuff. Thank you very, very much for watching today's video. Make sure you do leave us a like down below if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new around here. If you want to stick around for everything that Gerhard's career brings for us, any moves, any trophies, any more stunning goals, and if you want to stick around for that new football manager content, make sure you do comment down below what you think those videos should be, what experiments you'd like to see, what challenges you might have, that sort of thing. Whatever you reckon, pop it down in the comments down below. I'll read everyone, of course I will. And that'll do it for today. Until next time, when we go again in the Riviera Derby. I can't remember how to say it. The Schalke vs Dortmund one. You know the one. It's a derby. Anyway, peace.